I just want to do this video based on council tax. Me personally, I've not paid council tax now for approximately 9 to 10 years or so. Now, that's not just me. There's thousands and thousands of people up and down the UK that have not paid council tax at all for decades, in fact. That's not the reason. The reason is because they don't want to pay it. It's because they believe they don't have to pay it, because we believe there's no law stating that we have to pay council tax. Okay, so what happens if and when we don't pay council tax? Well, obviously we get the payment reminders through the post reminding us to pay it. Then eventually, for whatever circumstances you're going through, we don't pay it, and then eventually a summons letter will come through the post, allegedly from the courts. But we are led to believe it's come from the courts when in fact it's not. So if you ring up the court with your hearing date, they will say we have not got no hearing for you. They will say go to the council. So the council are actually printing their own court summons out with a copy of the magistrate's court logo on top of the letter to make it look official when it's not. The council in fact actually hire the courtrooms out every week, and summons means invite, for your information. It's not mandatory and you don't have to attend. And if you don't attend, automatically they will issue, the council will issue a liability order against your name, and this liability order will be used, and it can effectively grant a bailiff company to send one of their bailiffs out to collect payment from you. So when the bailiff comes, I'm just going to share my own experiences now. So when the bailiff comes, they will say, we're acting on behalf of the council, we've got a liability order here for you to collect payment. If you can't collect payment, we have the right to remove goods. So I immediately say to the bailiff, look, you've got a liability order that you said you've got, I need to see it. So what they do, they show me a piece of paper. It's come from the bailiff company itself. It's got Marsden's or whoever it is in big bold red letters. It's got something like removal of goods unless payment is made. That's a psychological tactic they use. Red means danger, they're pointing fear into you. So I said, look, I need to see it, mate. This is not a liability order. Say, well, you need to ring the courts then. You need to ring the courts to see the proper one from the judge. So I ring up the courts. They ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. They've not got it. They say you need to ring the council because they've issued it. So you ring the council, and then the council, or they say we ain't got it, you've got to go back to the courts. And it's just going from one, just going through the courts, the council, it's just going back and forth all the time. So basically what I'm saying is a liability order does not exist.